Let's catch you up with some of the other stories that played out today. The EFF will be taking another shot at raising the motion of no confidence in President Zuma. The Red Berets say that if EFF says if the National Assembly Speaker Baleka Mbete doesn't facilitate the no confidence vote before the State of the Nation next week Thursday, they'll use the occasion to do that.
Well, the Speaker of Parliament is facing increased opposition calls from the DA and EFF, who wrote 2 letters to her to defer that address by President Zuma, expected for next week.
Opposition parties say the Constitutional Court ruling confirmed that President Zuma violated his oath of office and that the Speaker should schedule a motion of no confidence before the State of the Nation address.
If the Speaker does not grant us a sitting of Parliament to ventilate the motion of no confidence before SONA, then we will be forced to raise these issues at SONA. Because we're not going to allow a situation where it is business as usual with Zuma that has not only violated the Constitution, but that has done a disreputable thing of involving a foreign family in the running of the affairs of cabinet.
This is an ANC crisis that they've invented for South Africa. What we've all got to do is to say, what is the parliamentary obligation here? We have lost confidence in Jacob Zuma, therefore he must be removed. But furthermore, Parliament must with urgency convene to elect a president. And then once that program is in place, then can we table a State of the Nation address.
The ANC has repeatedly said its structures are handling the transition. Luthuli House is not worried by the calls for a no-confidence vote.
We will engage with the Speaker and anything that the EFF wants to do that is within the rules of Parliament, the African National Congress will not oppose it, but we do know without a doubt it will fail like the many that have failed before.
President Zuma is expected to deliver the State of the Nation address next week, Thursday.
For the State of the Nation address to take place, the President calls it in terms of the Constitution, writes a letter to both presiding officers and the programming committee of Parliament that is constituted of all political parties, then sit to schedule it into the program of Parliament. So all those factors will have to be considered for a response to be given to both parties.
This is our first engagement as Cabinet, looking at preparations for the year, mainly preparing firstly for SONA and preparing for our budget. So we'll go into various areas of work. Main focus should be around the economy.
Currently, the Cabinet Lekgotla is deliberating the content of President Zuma's speech. Ntakwana Ngatani, SABC News, Johannesburg.